Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video. One of these days, will it not be a brand new video? Will I start off with a used video? This is just a question I've always asked myself when I've said this intro. Follow up on yesterday's video, the patch with the nerfs and buffs is going to come out on Thursday, so we might find out everything on Thursday. I don't know if we'll find out earlier. Again, I'll keep you guys posted, but yes, patch is coming out on Thursday. Anyways, we have some pretty potentially big news in leaks in the Hearthstone world, as well as brand new features that are actually 100% confirmed by Hearthstone devs. And of course, I apologize for opening every video this way. We're getting to the end of the road to 50K. We're getting there. We are only a few hundred subs away, but regardless, I have my giveaway for 3 golden mini sets on this video, linked in the description below. Like the video, comment on it. You have a chance to win, and then we hit 50K, or if we hit 50K, we'll have one last big giveaway, and then I'll stop with this. I promise. I promise. It's even annoying me, so I get it. I get it. Also, before I get into this, I want to shout out Rarran. I collaborated with him on a Do You Know Hearthstone quiz. I haven't liked this video yet. I gotta like it. Where we kind of go over if a card is real or not. It was tons of fun. Rarran is absolutely killing it. Check out his channel, make sure to subscribe, and the video is a lot of fun, so I recommend that. That is also linked in the description below. So what am I talking about? We're gonna start with the features, and then we'll go with the mini set leak last, because it's the juiciest. It's the juiciest. It's not confirmed, by the way, but we'll go with it. Of course it's not confirmed. It's a freaking leak. Anyways, Celestalon recently did an interview with Benage, going over some stuff about Hearthstone, where they confirmed multiple new features. And yes, I'm actually unblocked by Celestalon on Twitter. He actually showed up in our stream, I believe on Saturday, to chat. It was really nice, and I'm glad things seems to be patched up. It's really good. I've had nothing but respect for Celestalon, even after like the whole block drama and some of the comments that happened. I have yet to ever say anything negative about the dude, because I do respect everything he does for the team, all the work he puts on the game, and it's really cool to be able to read his insights without having to go in incognito mode anymore. So anyway, so this interview is kind of rough to read, mainly because I don't speak or read this language here. So it's glad that Celestalon himself basically put out a rough translation of what's going on. So yeah, 2 new features have been confirmed that will be going live in the future patch. This is outside of like the we're gonna be able to report players in game. That's coming soon, as well as a random hero portrait selector will be put in game. That's all coming. It's crazy how much stuff they're adding, I would say, in a relatively short time. This whole process just started with rotation, and props to the team for that. If we could get around the game-breaking bug thing, I think we'd actually be in a phenomenal spot. However, we haven't gotten around that yet, so I will keep harping on the bugs. But the new features have been really cool, like the upgrade to golden. I've really enjoyed the new frame rate option. I've enjoyed. I can actually toggle it on my phone. I know it's bugged for some people, but it runs great, as well as the whole sending a deco to a friend thing is working great. So the new features are awesome. It's just the bugs around everything that's bogging things down. But anyway, so the first new feature is that in Battlegrounds parties, you can suggest friends to be invited. I'm not sure if, I guess it'll just work off suggest other friends to other people, or I'm not exactly sure how that'll work, but I think that's really cool because friend lobbies are a lot of fun in Battlegrounds. I play with other streamers. Heart Queen likes to invite me to her games every once in a while with her viewers and stuff, and I always participate when I have time, which is rare these days, but I really enjoy the friend aspect. I feel like Battlegrounds, if you're not a competitive player like I am, the best way to play is with friends and just try and have silly stuff happen. So that's really cool. Making the game more social is always an awesome thing. And then also, this one's really awesome. I think people will really be happy about this. I know I will. In deck building, so when you're building a deck, you can add more than 30 cards to the deck. You can have a deck with more than 30 cards. It'll just be invalid. The deck will be invalid. It'll say you have too many cards in the deck until you drop it down to 30. So if you're trying to like think of like stuff you want to like add or take away, you can put like 35, up to 40 cards. Celestalon's confirmed that this is up to 40 cards that you can kind of modify and just tweak your deck a bit, which is, again, just a really nice, quality of life change. I also believe you can send a deck now, a deck code with over 30 cards to a friend. It'll just say the deck has too many cards in it. So you can even homebrew with other players on your friends list. So that's just a really cool, again, quality of life change that you'd love to see it added to the game sooner, but it's coming, and that's really awesome. And I think we can expect more stuff like this. Celestalon himself was promoted recently to Hearthstone features lead, and you can see he's kind of diving in head first, trying to get all these changes going. So that's really cool. I don't know if, I think he said this will be coming in the next patch, coming pretty soon. I think it's already, Imic basically tweeted that it's already kind of in the code of the game itself. That's the feature stuff, really cool stuff. I'm excited. The more stuff we get like this, the better the game is, in my opinion. And it shows, and I'm really happy they're doing it. So now that I've praised the dev team, let's probably piss them off by going over a potential leak. I had this sent to me, this image sent to me by anonymous sources, but if we blow it up, it looks awfully like the next mini set, basically the pre-order image you were likely going to see with 4 new legendaries, which is the norm. Typically with every mini set, there's 2 neutral legendaries. The last set we got Kazakhstan and Raid Boss and Nixia. Well, this set we're seeing, by the looks of it, 2 different Naga legendaries, and it looks like Priest and Shaman will be getting their own legendaries. We don't know the stats on the Priest one. It's 7 mana, and we have an 8 mana 8/8 Shaman legendary. They all look like Nagas to me. A good chance they all are, and even the neutrals I thought looked very similar to Battlegrounds legendaries. If we take a look at the 7 mana one, I thought it looked similar, at least to Tide Mistress Athesa, which is a legendary unit in Battlegrounds. After you cast a spell, get 4 friendly Naga +1/+1. I highly doubt it would be in the same vein, plus the stats are different, but even the art asset is different. It might not even be that one. It could not be. I'm just speculating here. And then we also have this 5 mana, looks like a 5 attack and who knows, probably 6/5 health legendary, neutral legendary. I thought kind of looked maybe like Pashmar the Vengeful. I'm just speculating because, well, there's 2 legendary units right now in Battlegrounds that aren't represented in the Hearthstone game. There's quite often there's just legendary units that aren't represented, period. But I thought maybe it'd be Pashmar the Vengeful, and this one has Avenge, which is not a keyword in the game, so I wouldn't expect that to pop up. Get a spellcraft spell of your tier lore, so maybe like some spell generating things. So I don't know what these legendaries will do, but if they're Nagas, I think it's highly likely that we'll be getting spell support for neutrals, priest, and shaman and all of that. So what I want to see in the comments below. I'm not creative. I'm not good at creating cards, but you see this asset here, you see these cards here. What do you think that the cards could possibly be? What do you think these legendaries are? Do you think that they're represented by a Warcraft character that I just don't recognize because I'm dumb? I haven't played Warcraft or World of Warcraft. I'm out of the loop, but I had to share this with you because it's pretty cool. It doesn't really spoil what's actually coming. It's more of just like a hype piece. And if it actually said the text of the cards, I don't even know if I would reveal this. And again, this isn't confirmed. This could just be totally fake, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun to go over. So let me know in the comments below. What are your theories for what these cards could possibly be doing in the upcoming mini set? If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.